Good morning, happy Sunday, and welcome to my elegant cards. And today we're doing episode 175, which is the Textured Floral bundle, which is a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying playing with it this week, and I'll show you what I made shortly. I want to remind you that if you share my life, I put you in my raffle for the following week, and you'll win one of the cards that you saw today, and also usually an embellishment. I reserve the right for it not to be an embellishment, but it pretty much always is. So that's that. Pretty sure there was something else, but I have forgotten, which is not a surprise at the moment. I'm definitely not 100%, but and the thing that seems to be a problem is my memory and and my energy. So, you know, we do what we can. Morning, Barbara. So, let's get on with it. Oh, I know what I need. I need the die for the raffle. I've got a whole load of different ones. I can manage if 100 people turn up, but it hasn't happened yet. I haven't even got the 10-sided dice yet, so I think I'm good for a while. So let me turn you around and put you down. I was saying to my brother that when I was younger, I was really concerned about colour. I would almost all my clothes were blue, because then I knew they would go together and it would all be fine. And when I started Stampin' Up! 7 or 8 years ago, my favourite family was the subtles. I thought they were lovely. But these days I'm much more driven to the richer colours, the brights. And I credit Stampin' Up! With changing how that went. Anyway, I guess that's me telling you that today these are the ones I've used. Yeah. So anyway, I just had 4 people share my live last week. Barbara, Diana, Kathy, and Judy. So let's see what we get. I got 3. So that is Kathy. Okay, let me mark that. Like so, and I'm going to show you the cards. So here's what we're going to make today. As you can see, it has all 3 of the colours I was mentioning. There's a lot of die cutting, so although this one was die cut, I'm trying to figure out what I was going to do. I mean, I've still got a couple of these, this, yeah, because I wasn't really certain. So anyway, that's the first one. Here's the next one. And this is the 3rd card, which I'm quite pleased with. Didn't use the purple, but my brother looked at this because I showed it to him because I was happy with it, and he said, well, are these actually see-through or are they pink? And I said, well, they're pink. They're supposed to be berry burst and they're a bit pale. And he said, well, they don't really show, so I might try something different to see what we think. So get your opinions ready so that we can decide which one we like best. So, oh, I know what I meant to say. When you spend an order of $25 with me or more, I'll send you this package so that you can make the cards. Here's the Textured Floral. There's quite a lot of bits on. This has still puzzled me, or rather annoyed me. Here's yesterday's thing where I was trying to put the two together and they just don't fit. I suppose it's one of those artistic things, but I don't find that artistic. I find it annoying. So I didn't, you'll notice I didn't use those ones. So that was that. And then you've got a whole load of dies. Not all of which I've used, but they're fun to play with. So let me get this out. Yeah, I thought that would happen. All these little bits. Actually, maybe I'll just bring this out. Well, let's do the sentiment first. And then we'll start building. Quite a tight fit, so I'm hoping, oh thank goodness, that is good. So we've got a spare die cut, that's always useful. And put that over here. Now, let me get these out. I need that one. I've got two of these and two of the middles. Now, actually, put it on here, it'll be easier to see. There's an awful lot of extra white there in my opinion, so I trimmed this one, so I'm going to trim this one now. So I'm just going to trim a bit off around here so that it isn't quite so much white. I don't need that much white. Don't think, do I? Yeah, so those are now, well, let's trim that bit as well. And that will look a lot better on the card in my opinion. So I'll put these back over here. So we've got these. Two of those and that. And I've lost my, where did I put my, here it is. So this goes about there. Don't need this anymore, so I'll put it away. I want the pretty peacock, and I'm going to stamp this one because it will make this lie a bit better, and it doesn't need to be. So I'm going to put that there. Put that over there. Right, so this is going to go there, right? This is going to overlap. I wonder if I can make it overlap that and that. Yes, I can. So going to work nicely there. Maybe a bit further that way. There you go. That will work. So let me just attach that. Okay, it was you can see why I'm not popping this up, right? So yep. Then this one is going to go on as well. You can see why I didn't want to have to keep running to the die cutting machine, so this is and this one goes at the bottom. Like so. And then these little things are going to go, I think, with a bit of this glue. Yeah, it's quite keen to come out. That is way too much glue. Let me get something to scrape some of it off. That's not really going to do the job, is it? Okay. And that is going to go in here. And then we've got another one. Okay. Maybe put it the right way up. Now we're getting covered in glue, but there you go. So that is that. Yeah, I am totally covered. Hang on a second, try and get some of it off. I don't think, did I? Don't think this is glued down. No, it isn't. Okay. Let's see what we can do about that. Of course, it's being awkward. Oh. Well, there we go, got it out. So now I have to get this back to where it should be, over a bit further. Yes, this is not the best way of doing this. You should definitely stick down the sentiment before, earlier. got glue on here. That's my blue eraser. Oh. You know I said I had a spare one? Well, it's now covered in pretty peacock ink. Okay, we got rid of the glue. Now we're going to glue it to its card base, which is Starry Sky. Okay. So, there is the first one. Right. Card 2 is this one. Let's do the sentiment first, which is in Starry Sky. And there we go. So that's that. This one is this, and that's that. Okay. A spare one, and we start building our card. So I like to do this kind of thing, just up the side of the card. I mean, you can keep going and cover it all, having made your own DSP, but I'm not choosing to do that today. So this, just put that in the corner. Then let's have some leaves. And okay, keep going up the side. Mixing things up. Another, no, let's do this one first, pink, or berry burst I should say, and then some pretty peacock. I can't quite see what I'm doing. Got 7, so that's good. Let me get rid of the pretty peacock. Actually, we don't need it at all anymore. The berry burst can come out later, and all we need to do is the little blooms in the middle of the right way up, these in here. Yeah, as I said, I can't see very well. So that is good. Now we're going to put it on its also Starry Sky card base. And I just realised that I forgot to do these little things. So I'll do those in a minute, okay? Right, so what did we put on here? Yeah. So this is going to be popped up with dimensionals. There we go. That keeps the middle up quite easily. Put this about here, I think. And then some of these darker, so Starry Sky, let's put one there. Where else have we got a gap up there? And here. Right, so that is card number 2. We'll just pull card number 1 back for a minute. And I've got my dark Pretty Peacock blend. Just what I need, a bit of alcohol in the morning. Ooh. Yeah. Right. Whew. So let's put these on the card. And I think one down here. There we go. Right. That's that one. And then the final one, which is all, which is where we have to make our decisions on what we should do with the, I could just, no, let's see. So these are going to be here. This doesn't need to be open anymore. And we're just going to stamp. Ah, oops. I carefully carefully wet my my chamois, and then I was soaking it because that's the easiest way of doing it. But I left it in the kitchen in a pan. Oops. So I'm having to do it this way, but that's okay. So I want this about here. Yes, that's good. Put this away before I destroy anything. Get out my gonna have to get a few more. Actually, I was having trouble with the glue. It was going everywhere. So let's see if this will help. Usually you have trouble with the glue coming out, not coming out too fast. Okay, ooh, sorry. Well, we don't need that there at the moment. So, and then we need to do the other one. I need a little more glue. That hasn't actually dried up a bit. Okay. Oops. More than I need. So this needs to be on the card. So we start from the top and move down. Don't worry about this mess here. Let me clean up my piercing tool before it dries. Okay, so you know what? Maybe we will put this on the card first. It's a lot easier to put something down that hasn't been dimensionaled. Is that a word? I'm not sure. Well, it could be now. The act of putting dimensionals on, yes. Okay. Now we need some dimensionals. 1, 2, 2 on the back, keep it non-saggy, and that's nice and easy. So then we're just going to put these, this one is going to go right there. So it looks like it's a whole tree, not 2 pieces. Okay, this one can go well, that looks upside down. Looks upside down both ways. So that's there. And this one will go down here. Now, I used these, what was supposed to be berry burst. I wonder if I should use Starry Sky. A couple of small silvers. Yeah, I like that better than this. I also like it all. Don't know if you used all the Moody Mauve. No, that doesn't work. So how about, well, they're disappearing too, don't they? I think it's going to be a few silver ones. So what do you think? I think these fancy up a bit. I was just wanting a bit of bling on this, but this one I think does actually look better. It's amazing. My brother is pretty good at this stuff. Of course, I have to show it to him for his approval, but I think I like these better than that. Let me know what you think. So I'll put that back over here. Here is what I made today. Can you see all that? Yes, you can. So I hope you see you next week.